What's up, you guys? So we are covering two topics today. The true meaning of sponsorship and the leveraging of the 7-day quick start. So this is day 39 and 40, I believe. But I quickly wanted to, let's start with the true meaning of sponsorship. Have you really ever considered that you're a coach? You know what I mean? Like, you're a Beachbody coach. You're inspiring and motivating others the same way you were inspired and motivated. All a Beachbody coach really is somebody who believes in someone else. I was just sitting in my car literally 10 minutes ago with a younger cousin of mine, and he said a few things. Literally, he's not in my challenge group. He actually just bought Body Beast not too long ago, and he's considering joining my challenge group. Right now, he's kind of just been doing it on his own. But he was sitting in my car, and he's like, someday, you know, I'm going to make a lot more money and be able to do this for my girlfriend and for my mom and for whatever. And he was going, and I was like, and he's like, if and when that happens. And I said, Vic, stop right there. You know what I mean? I said, stop it right there and just change one little thing about what you just said, right? Because I like where you're going with what you would do for other people when you have the ability to do so. But just change one little word. I was like, you really want to be successful? And he's like, yeah. I was like, change one little word. When I accomplish this, I am going to. Not if. Don't have any doubts. Eliminate all doubts. That's what we're here for. Everybody on this planet has doubts. Nobody believes they can do this. Nobody believes they can do that. Nobody believes they can get this. Nobody believes they can get that. But truth of the matter is, anybody can get anything they want. All they have to do is believe they can do it. And that initiates something that begins a snowball effect of actions and things that will achieve those goals for them. Right? Sometimes just a matter of believing a little bit, feeling good about something, having the power to say, I can, I will, when this happens, I am going to. You know what I mean? I'm a big, big dreamer, and I still, till this very day, am a big dreamer, and I always will be. And the stupid things that I've always said things, and my friends were always like, George is drinking or smoking the good stuff. You know what I mean? And I was always kind of laughed at in a way, and nobody ever believed anything that I said. And even when it came to Beachbody, like, I'm not even just talking about Beachbody, but even when it came to Beachbody, I have friends and family members who said, you're never going to make money with that. You know what I mean? Let's be real. And here I am being real, showing other people that they too can do this now. And some of them coming up to me saying, I wish I would have started when you started. And I said, don't stop wishing. Start now. Otherwise, 2 years from now, you're going to say you wish you had started when you told me that you wish you had started the first time. So, as a Beachbody coach, just believe in people, right? Do unto others. What's that golden rule, right? In elementary school, we all had it posted on our classroom walls. Do unto others as you wish was done unto you, or something like that. It's right along those lines. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's really that simple. Put yourself in the shoes of the other person. They're in your challenge group. Right? They want to feel good about their results. They post negative. I am only down 2 pounds this week. Only. That's a great job. Huge accomplishment. Recognize that. Make them feel good about all these things that inside their brain they don't feel good about, which I don't know why. So sometimes our job is just to make them feel good. Same thing when it comes to coaching. Right? So-and-so, you're doing an amazing job in our challenge group. You're already technically coaching people. Why not get paid to do it? You've referred a few people to me. You can make money instead of sending me money. You know what I mean? I believe that you can do this. I know that you can do this. Maybe it comes easy for me to say that because I'm not the smartest person in the world. So when I tell people, if I can do this, you can do this, I really mean it. But I'm really passionate about putting belief in other people's minds that they can do anything that they want. And if it just takes me, and I really, really just encourage them to ask you questions. That's what it's going to come down to. Because the more questions people ask, the more successful they will become. Because they're getting the answers that they're ready for. I don't know. I make these little tips every day for you guys based on the guidelines that Beachbody has set for us. But I don't know what you want to learn right now, what you're willing to learn. So when you have questions, you ask me in this group here. You ask your sponsoring coach. You ask whoever, right? That's why we do this little by little so that you don't get overwhelmed. But there's a great possibility, and I'm pretty sure, based on the people in this group, that you might even be ahead of what I'm teaching you right now. right? And that's fine. You only got about 15 days left of this, and then you can jump into the Emerald to Diamond group, which might be more along your lines. But there are other, I'm sure there's questions that you have. Don't be afraid to ask. Teaching is what I like to do. I've been there. I know what it feels like. It can be overwhelming. A lot of things don't make sense. And it will. I promise you they will. But that's it for that topic. All right, let's go on to the next one. Leveraging the power of the 7-day quick start. So really, folks, utilize this document. It seems silly. And I wish I would have started using it from day one. I wish. I probably would have had less of a turnover with coaches if I would have used the 7-day quick start from the beginning. I use it now, and there really is a hidden secret with the 7-day quick start, right? It unleashes this world of possibilities to the person that you're doing it with that you can't even begin to fathom, right? So while it seems your own insecurities or whatever may say like, no, I'm not going to use this because it might make them, forget it. Forget what it might make them, right? Don't be the person who makes that decision for them. You are hindering a potential top 10 coach from succeeding if you don't do this the right way and follow the simple steps. The 7-day quick start has a section there at the top where it mentions your name as their sponsor, and then their upline diamond, and their upline star diamond. Collect the story from your upline diamond and your upline star diamond that you can share with people when you're going through that part. You know why? Because this creates a different level of success, right, that you can speak to anybody about. If you're talking to a doctor, let's say, they might be more interested in the star diamond story, right, than they are in the diamonds or yours right now. Just because you're their sponsor doesn't mean that they can't be better than you. Obviously, that could happen at any time in this business. I have coaches that are better than me, right? And that's my goal. I want to build a team of coaches that are 10 times better than I am, right? And I will work harder to become more like them. So use the different varieties of stories, even when it comes to income. You as their sponsor, you might be new. Maybe you're only making like an extra $100 a week for yourself in your household with this business. And that's great. It's helping you. It's extra income. A lot of people are going to relate to that story, right? And then some people are going to relate to your upline diamonds coach who might be making an extra $200, $300, $400, $500 a week, maybe even $1,000 a week, because you can make up to $2,000 a week as a diamond, right? So they might relate to that story. A few extra $100 every week, right? An extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month, right? Maybe the first one wasn't making them go like, all right, I'm interested, but now the second one, they're like, really, that's possible, right? And then you have the big dreamers who might relate to the upline star diamond story, right? Oh, my upline star diamond is making $50,000 a year, or you know, that person's coach is making $180,000 a year, right, with Team Beachbody, just helping other people, inspiring and motivating them to do better and change in their life, looking for the change that they want, right? So each story, one of those 3 stories is going to resonate with the person that you're speaking with, and that's what's going to make them see possibilities, right? And then the rest is the simple behaviors that every Beachbody coach should be doing, and it starts to put goals into their mind. Right? Set a 30-day goal to pay for your own product. Why not? Why not get your Shakeology for free every month or covered by Beachbody because of the income that you'll be making? Right? Get 3 customers, your Shakeology is pretty much paid for every month. Right? Because the commissions you make from the 3 is going to cover the cost that you're paying for Shakeology. And then your second goal, 60 days from now. Goals are huge, guys. Set goals for yourself. Put them down, share them with other teammates, plug in daily to other teammates. I have been going through a rough few months with huge life changes, more life changes than I was ready to accept. I've still been pushing through. I've still been hanging in there. I'm not as present as I wish I was in all groups because of this, but I can feel like I've been pulled away. Right? And I know that when I'm not plugging in like I used to be 24/7 on top of everything. I knew everything that was going on with everyone. Now I'm missing like important people's life-changing events, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were going through this. You know, plug into the other people, plug into the group pages, plug into your team pages, your upline, your downline. Constantly stay plugged in because you will grow if you're plugged in. It's like an additional layer of accountability for yourself. Mentally, you're doing more. So utilize the 7-day quick start as the foundation, and keep that file for every coach. Even if they're a discount coach, say, hey, you know, right now you're just getting a discount, but I just want to let you know the first few people that you will refer will get you a little bit of income, so that at least we can cover your cost of your Shakeology. You know, let me tell you a little story about these 3 people and what they've been able to do. Anybody can do this, right? And now you've taken someone who said, no, I just want to be a discount coach. I don't believe, because simply they just don't believe they can do this. Perception from an outside is we may be doing a lot more than they're ready to take on. But when you explain just how simple it is to them, they might see things differently. And they might say, okay, you know what, I'll give this a shot. I'm ready for it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? It's just about letting them believe they can do it, and they will want to do it. So don't ever discredit anybody and call them a discount coach. Please don't do that. There are no discount coaches, right? In our minds, they may be discount coaches, but that discount coach could be the next Scotty Hobbs, or the next Lindsay Matway, or the next you in the future, right? But not if you hold them back. Let them fly. All right, guys, that's day 39 and day 40. Thank you for watching my 11-minute long video. I hope you all have a kick-ass day. We're going to be wrapping up this training in about 2 weeks. Maybe we can even accelerate it a little bit. Maybe sometime next week, if you guys have time, next weekend on a night or something. Maybe we can do a quick little Zoom chat just to get to know each other. See if you have any questions for me that I can answer before you complete this training. Next week we'll talk a little bit more about in the training. Be your own CEO of your business, and a few other little topics like that. And I'll give you some tips on accounts and creating separate bank accounts and things like that. And I really want to thank you guys. I appreciate everything you've done so far up until now, and really held yourself accountable and checked in every day. You guys are amazing. And your futures with Team Beachbody will be incredible. Just never, ever, ever give up. Because if I would have given up a year ago, some of you wouldn't be here today, right? Because that's just the power of this business. That's how it works. If I hadn't met Shelly on Instagram and stayed a Beachbody coach through my trials and tribulations, you know, I wouldn't have been able to believe in her enough to get her to build a business and go out there and find you. So, and if you hadn't been here, right, 6 months from now, some of your coaches are going to be doing these trainings, and it's just an incredible chain reaction of how many lives quickly change when there are 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 of us, 500 of us multiplying. So hang in there. Don't give up. It's not going to be easy, but you can do this. I know you can do this, and I'm excited to see your growth, and I'm really honored to be able to say that I'm on your team. So thank you guys for everything. You're amazing. Keep it up, and I'll see you maybe not tomorrow. Yes, I'll make a video tomorrow. I'll find a way to make it happen. I have an incredible busy day, but I will make it happen. And then Sunday we're off, but then we're back Monday. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.